Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bad Movie Night podcast. My name is Chris, and tonight we have checked out the 2007, that's right, that's how you say that, 2007 horror movie recommended to us by one Paul W.S. W. I don't know his well, I forget his last name. Paul Lilienthal.
Wapakachapel?
I don't know anymore.
What?
WSQ.
And that is, of course, The Raid.
That's so good.
To go to the gynecologist.
It's a great show, is all I'm saying.
Is that what a yeast infection looks like?
You're not supposed to use an angle grinder to trim.
She really wants to get that chastity belt off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that actually Mushroom Head?
Yes.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they fucking suck.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
like I'm a big Slipknot fan, and like at that
they're
time,
named
like,
after a dick, so what do you expect?
that's true.
They did the masks first, Chris.
Did
They
they?
started.
They
This
did
is
it because
our
they're
thing.
untalented and like awful.
I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, there's been lots of mass bands.
Well, you had like at the time you had like
yeah.
Slipknot, and you had Mudvayne, but Mudvayne was unique and interesting.
There's Guar
yeah.
going way back. I mean, they
There's
were
Guar going way back, but you know, I'm talking about like the new metal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And Mushroom Head, hot fucking garbage.
Mm-hmm.
If they showed up at my rave that I was having, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I'd rather
Yeah.
have Taylor Swift at my rave. You guys hate her.
That would be an interesting vibe.
I would like,
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
look what you made me do.
All right, everybody, let's get out our.
Guys, I'm just gonna play a nice little acoustic jingle right now.
Yeah.
This one's about my
Let's bring it
boyfriend.
down.
Mushroom Head
Pass
will
around
never,
some
never,
tea.
never play my rave.
Does Mushroom Head have like a ballad? Like, what is the ballad that Mushroom Head plays?
An
It
acoustic
goes-
version.
And they sound like shitty Rob Zombie singing.
I know. I was
Yeah.
thinking that. It's like, yeah, like one of the same, really.
We should
Yeah.
totally talk about the movie.
This music shitty.
Let's talk about this comment. Jamie says Chris is
Chris
right, and I
is
have to assume
right.
he's talking about everything.
It's just in general.
You should print that out and put it up on your wall.
I will print that out, put that up on my wall.
Make it a blanket that you can cover
Did you
yourself
guys-
in.
You guys see this shit?
Yeah, fucking
Uh-huh.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sit in
Oh,
your
not even
tower,
here.
Lindsay. You're supposed to be here. What are you even
Not
doing?
even here.
Faking it with your fake COVID bullshit. No,
I
it's
think
okay, Lindsay.
she's
I
listening
hope
to
you're feeling
Mushroom
better.
conspiracy.
Lindsay's not here tonight. She got a booster and she's
Dude,
feeling a little
HIPAA
bit
violation
under the
here.
weather.
Come on now.
Well, I didn't say what kind of booster. Like maybe she got a booster seat for her car. How dare you?
And she had to raise the camera, and he's just making too much work. So
No HIPAAs have been violated. How dare you?
Matthew Pfeiffer
Hippos,
says that
yes.
Mushroom Head has one good album.
Get out
I
of
call
here,
bullshit
Matt.
on that.
All right, Matt,
He's-
post in the Slack this
I
fucking
don't know.
album.
His
I'll listen
favorite
to
song
this
is called
Is that like the
Blom-
Deftones where they have like one
Blom.
good song?
Blom.
Wop, 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 wop.
White Pony
It's
Man.
more speed metal / rap.
Deftones.
Speed
Yeah,
metal
it's like what
slash
Limp
rap.
Bizkit does.
Speed metal rap, isn't that new metal?
Wait, who said Deftones? There's nothing wrong with the Deftones. Deftones are good. Get out of here. White Pony, that's
I
a
mean, White
fantastic
Pony
album.
is good, but what else are you gonna bring
Get
to the
the
table?
fuck out of here. Get out of here.
What else
All
is
right.
there?
All right. Get one
Passengers
with the
are
House of
awesome
Flies.
song.
The one with the House of Flies, whatever that album was, that was good too.
So we're doing a podcast about a movie.
Guys, shut the fuck up. AJ. AJ, tonight we are here because finally Paul Lilienthal's pick of The Rage was picked by the wheel, but not really. We cheated it. It's okay. It was
Yeah.
on the wheel for a really long time, and we were looking forward to this one. So, AJ, what is the 2007 horror movie The Rage about?
A mad scientist has
Jesus, you scared me. The ultimate virus. His victims are tied up in his laboratory.
It burns.
I
But
will make
when
King
one
Capitalism
escapes,
suffer.
the shit hits the fan. Will the
I shit on a
vultures
fan.
bring the ultimate demise?
So how was yours?
Find out in the 2007 bloody epic that is the Rage.
Rated R because Mushroom Head sucks. AJ, that was a great premise hole. Aaron, you scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah, you really said it so loud. I jumped.
I'm sorry. Well, I turned my gain up. Chris, you said I was quiet earlier.
I gotta
but,
turn my,
let me turn
my
that
volume
down. A little bit. I need a limiter, man.
That was ridiculous.
I'm just so dynamic.
You need to limit yourself before you.
Blomp.
You better compress yourself before you wreck
Mess yourself.
Ew.
Look at Lindsay in the fucking comments. Are you going to talk about the movie? Well, we're going to have plenty of time to talk about the movie because there's no rabbit hole. Oh, AJ, you get to do your secret hole.
No, I don't. That's only if someone forgets. It's not if someone's not on the show.
You son of a
So
bitch. There's so
Wow,
many
there's
conditions
so
about your
many,
role.
yeah.
You know what I think?
I thought
guys?
about making another one, but
I think he
I don't have
doesn't
time.
have it. He doesn't.
He doesn't have it. It's all.
It's on the other computer.
It's on the other computer.
It's such a typical AJ thing to criticize people for something that he does. He's such a hypocrite. That's his thing. That's AJ's superpower, is that he's the biggest hypocrite of all time. Anyways,
He's a
time to move on.
contrarian is more like, I think.
Time to do the history hole.
we have to?
2007.
2007.
Here we go.
For Aaron's history hole.
All right, the rage.
It's a Zordon.
oh man, it's
Yeah.
sweet.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
Make my creatures grow.
Make it grow, Spiff.
Sweet cover.
You kind of look like the Prince of Darkness, like.
Oh man, the
jar.
green,
Your
the
Satan
green goo,
jar.
Satan
Yeah.
goo. That's such a great movie.
It's my favorite kind of goo.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Yeah.
Green goo is better than yellow goo.
That's what your mom said. All right, The Rage. This movie was released July 13th of 2007 in Canada at the Fantasia Film Festival. It later had a DVD premiere in February 26th, 2008.
That's my fucking birthday.
Yep.
Really? Oh, happy
Yep.
birthday.
Oh. Well, it's
Yep.
not the day.
This movie's made just for you.
Thanks.
When I forget. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you.
All right, so some July 2007 films we have. Transformers.
Oh, I've still never seen any of those.
Just
eye.
that
I've
scene
never
with
seen a
Megan
Transformer
Fox
movie in
walking
my
around the
life.
car and
Ah, don't go
She's
there,
fixing
Chris.
the car.
That's the only thing I remember about
She's
that.
checking the fluids.
Use your hands.
Radiators.
Coolant's about to blow. All right.
Jesus.
Oh my
Rebecca.
god.
She's so outnumbered. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
leaving.
All right. No, we can't have that. All right, bringing it back. We have Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Which one is
Yeah.
that? It's where he
Harry
kisses
Potter?
the girl.
That doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Right? Doesn't he kiss the
Kiss
Chinese
the girl.
I think that's the one thing you remember about it.
Well, it's like the coming of age one, right?
Which one
I
was
thought
this?
that was the third one. That's Prisoner of
That's-
Azkaban.
that's-
No,
yeah, that's-
no. The
Which one's
H.
Order of the
Smith's
Phoenix?
right.
He's training Dumbledore's army, right?
Order of the
No.
Phoenix
secret
is
room?
after is the fifth one. It's after the one where the guy
Goblet
from
of Fire is the
Twilight
fifth
dies.
Edward
one.
dies,
Robert Pattinson
yeah.
dies.
Isn't Goblet of Fire the fifth one?
No, that's
Yeah,
the fourth one.
That's the fourth one where Robert
Right.
Pattinson
Ah.
dies.
Yeah,
This
and
is
the fifth
after
one-
that.
This
3
one's
is
Order of
Azkaban.
the Phoenix is when he starts
Gosh.
training
I haven't seen this for so long.
the
Yeah, that's
the
Dumbledore's army.
The only one I ever
Secret-
watched is Prisoner of
secret room.
Azkaban because that's like the best one. So
yeah, they're
Skip
all
them
pretty
all.
good. The
They're
first three are
okay.
really good. Fourth one's okay.
the
They went
first
down
three are
real
really
quick.
good. I mean, the first two are just children's movies, and
First
really
two are
good
great. How
children's movies,
fucking
AJ, come
dare
on.
you? Get the
He has something against
fuck
kids
out of your
movies.
tower. You think you're better than everybody else all the time. Hey,
Uh.
hold on. Aaron's turning to goo. Let's get this going.
The Mark Wahlberg.
I'm just gonna
Mark
pretend
Wahlberg's
that's
not in
about
a Harry
Harry Potter.
movie. What the
that's
fuck are you talking about?
Transformer reference. I
He's in a
think.
bunch of them.
Harry
Oh.
Potter.
Oh my
course it
god.
I've seen that.
Oh,
You have. He's gone.
He's gone.
All right, continue.
He got the
Aaron.
back button
All right.
on his mouth.
What an idiot. We have Hairspray.
That goddamn back button is so annoying on this
Why
fucking
don't you
mouse.
just fix it? Jesus.
I don't
Just
know.
disable
I don't
it.
know.
Turn it
For
off.
God's sake.
Turn
It's not
it off.
possible. Not
Oh my
possible.
God.
Okay. All right. Sunshine. Speaking Danny Boyle's work.
Yeah, I like me some Danny Boyle.
That is one of my struggles with that movie, though. It's such a cool sci-fi movie, and then it's just like turns into a slasher.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it now, but it was so disappointing when it first came out. I Know Who Killed Me.
Was that with Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah, I think so.
Who killed her?
I have a
And
poster of her on your wall,
Do we
Chris.
know? Because I don't know.
She kills herself.
speaking of people that
It's a
belong in
career.
a dome, we have the Simpsons movie.
I've never seen it.
That was fun.
It was
Yeah.
okay. It was okay.
Spider Pig.
Spider Pig. That was the best part.
Does whatever
Yeah.
a spider pig does.
Sunshine's a great movie.
Yeah, I like the end.
And he's sweet.
Give it some
Burns
horror
up.
for
I
no
mean, you
reason.
can't go wrong with
Fucking
some Cillian
awesome.
Murphy.
He's a
I mean, Cillian Murphy.
Killing Murphy, top tier.
Right?
Scarecrow.
Love me some-
Yeah.
I love you some Cillian.
Oh, I saw
Cillian.
Alex Garland just finished the script for 28 months later. This was to
No way.
Cillian Murphy.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice. Is he coming
Alex
back?
Garland, top tier screenwriter and director.
Top
So,
tier.
Are
Danny
they
Boyle wants to
zombies
direct
turned
it,
into
so-
fungus people?
Didn't all the zombies already die?
Spiff, you don't know a goddamn thing about zombies.
Spiv, it's a movie
How
about
could they
farming.
die? It's about rage, Spiff.
It's just about cleaning up the environment because it's filled
There was
with
what? There was
rotted
28
corpses.
days later, right? And then there was
Yes.
Yeah, 28 weeks later.
Weeks
later.
later.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
just 28
Wasn't
And
months
at
bad.
the end of 28 weeks, weren't they pretty much wrapped up?
No,
Weren't
at
they
the end
on
of
the
28
boat?
weeks, it spread to the United States and
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
no
we
one
gotta go to
cares about
US.
that.
Why don't we do 28
Ugh.
years later?
I finally got invested.
You call
They
yourself a
finally took
patriot,
this movie,
Spiff.
yeah, to the USA, where
That,
you
that
tried-
opening, that opening
to
scene of
impede
We're
28
actually
weeks later,
better.
rights right now. Spiff?
Robert Carlyle ditching his wife like a coward. It's a good scene.
That
Yeah,
movie,
It's very intense.
that movie is cool until Robert Carlyle becomes super zombie,
Yeah, that is stupid.
and then it goes way
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
I thought the second one was really stupid the whole time.
I think
Well,
you're really stupid.
the first one.
times too.
Excellent, man.
Yeah, the
Excellent.
first one's a classic. And the
First one's
music, that
fantastic.
soundtrack
Oh,
was fucking awesome,
so
too.
great.
Oh yeah, the first one. That just whole
Cillian
opening.
Murphy's
It
peepees
didn't
in
need a
that
sequel.
movie.
It's like The
20 minutes or-
Matrix. The Matrix did not need a sequel.
No, it needs 4.
Did you see the latest one? Because it is.
I
it is-
didn't
Yeah.
make it more
like
than
we could
20
do it
minutes
for the
in.
podcast.
Rebecca's
It's
getting
not-
upset. We need to move on.
Highest grossing films in 2007. We have Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End,
Never saw that one.
Harry
saw it.
Plopper, Spider-Man 3, Shrek the Third, Transformers, Ratatouille,
They made 3
I
Shrek movies.
Am Legend,
They made 4 Shrek movies.
Simpsons movie, National Treasure, Book of Coupons,
Oh,
and
National
300.
Nick Cage.
With coupons.
One of my guys at work the other day said coupon, and I almost died laughing.
Oh, you said by accident or like
he
on
just said it
purpose?
being funny. and I
Oh,
was like,
that's awesome.
Did he see our movie?
That's when I was like, wait, did he watch my movie or something? Our movie? Like, is that
Maybe.
how he said that?
He probably
I don't know.
saw Chris on
That was a
TV.
funny joke.
Mhm.
Coupons. All right,
Coupons.
so this is so stupid. All right, our writer and director and cinematographer for this film was Robert Kurtzman. He's best known for his work for makeup department for tons of films, for things like
Makes sense.
Wishmaster, Doctor Sleep, Evil Dead 2. I mean, the list goes
Dr.
on and on. I
Sleep
think he has
was
100.
awesome.
Dr. Sleep was
29
fucking
credits.
good, wasn't
It
it?
Oh,
was
it's a great
good.
movie.
That was good.
I think actually I might have liked it more than the book.
I never
That
read
book
the
was a little slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Read.
you can't read. Well, I'm stuck in a jar. I have no
Aaron
hands.
listens to audiobooks and calls it reading, so.
I didn't say I didn't say I read it. I did not say I read it. I said it was better
There's
than the
nothing
book.
wrong with audiobooks.
I
I
read
didn't-
the actual book.
I listened.
Oh, good for you. You can read. Congratulations.
I listened to the Matthew McConaughey book.
All right, all
He read it?
right, all right.
Yeah, he does. It's great.
He just does that for like
Pretty much.
8,000
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right, so this guy has 4 writing credits for things like The Demolitionist,
watched that,
which
right?
we covered years ago.
Yeah. Oh man, Demolitionist. Yeah.
Did we?
Yep. So he wrote that movie, and I believe directed it as well.
Got the Greco. Get me to the
Yep.
Greco.
Not remember that.
Greco.
If she rides like a motorcycle and stuff.
That's cool.
That
There's a
really
motorcycle
doesn't narrow
spin.
it down.
That's like every movie.
She's a
Greco's in it.
badass-
and
a
is
badass
Greco
cop.
like the gang leader or something? in
Something
that
like that, yeah.
Probably.
I just remember he had some gross scene in a bathroom or something.
That
That's like
doesn't
every
narrow it
Greco
down either.
movie.
That's
man.
every Greek movie.
Was he pretending to be a cat at the
I
time?
must have my gross scene in the bathroom.
What this guy's mainly known for from a writing and writing perspective is From Dusk Till Dawn. He wrote the original movie and the TV series. He also directed Wishmaster and then a film called where's it at?
Oh, he directed Wishmaster?
Not this one.
Yeah.
Buried Alive, AJ.
Wow.
Your
Andrew
favorite
Divoff
movie.
again.
Ooh,
Oh, Buried Alive.
Yep.
Donald Pleasance and John Carradine. Oh boy.
I love
Yeah.
myself some Donald Pleasance.
It's quite pleasantable. And he also directed Deadly Impact, which stars our friend Ian's
man.
favorite actor.
Oh, Sean
The
Patrick
Flannery.
Oh, Flam Flaffrick.
He was at the New Jersey Horror Con, man. We missed him.
Oh no, we missed
I
that.
know.
We missed Sean
Ian must be
Flaffrick Flannery.
devastated. Yeah, we missed it.
Do you think he's mad that like Norman Reedus got to be on The Walking Dead and he just kind of got washed up?
I mean, Norman Reedus is pretty good in his roles, you know?
I just totally forgot that he was in Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that movie.
All right, so our second writer for this film was Jean Bisson, who is basically known for special effects works for things like Army of Darkness, Jason Goes to Hell, and The Mouth of Madness. Fun movie.
Oh, man. Mouth of Madness.
Great movie.
Classic
This is his
Carpenter.
only
Mouth of
writing
Madness?
credit.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck yeah. Top tier. Top tier.
Yeah.
Carpenter.
And in my research here, a movie popped up that we should probably check out called Abominable
What?
from 2006.
Look at that
Dude,
thing.
we were talking about Bigfoot movies. We need some serious
Exactly.
Bigfoot movies.
Yeah.
Whoa, AJ.
Is this a Yeti, AJ?
That is not a Bigfoot. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a Yeti?
Sorry.
Oh, well, that's a different
Abominable
game
Snowman.
altogether.
Does it keep your
man.
drinks cool? From 2006, a
Not cool,
man
Aaron.
crippled in a climbing accident returns to his cabin in the woods as part of his rehabilitation, but he wasn't prepared for the imminent onslaught of big feet.
Man, I want to see a trailer for that. Am I alone?
Roll that big feet
What?
footage.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
What happened?
Alrighty.
What did you say? I missed it because I was talking to my child.
Jamie
Oh,
says it's
oh.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, is it? Dude,
Nice.
can we watch it? Can we put it on the
Get
wheel?
on the wheel,
To
Jamie.
the wheel.
Put it on the
Get your,
wheel. Put it on the
Think
wheel.
Jamie, put
Big.
that shit on the wheel.
Yeah.
All right, and that is all I have for this week's History Hole.
Aaron,
Cool.
fantastic history hole.
Great work,
Time
man.
to move on. No rabbit hole. So it's time to move on and talk about the rage. Hey everyone, this is Chris, and just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Alrighty then. The Rage. AJ, what did you think of The Rage?
Yeah, The Rage, man. I had a lot of mixed feelings on this one. I really loved the special effects and like the gore and stuff was fantastic. And obviously, this guy being a special effects expert, just like that's what the movie is about, and that's what I was here for, you know. But there were moments in the movie that just like stuff that bothered me. I really liked the beginning of the movie, and we get to this like middle segment, and they introduce like these fucking vultures, and that was fun for a hot minute. But then when they continue through the whole movie and keep coming back, I just felt like, man, this is just getting kind of cheap and silly, you know. And like, I don't know, it bothered me a bit. Yeah, so I'm mixed on it. Mixed.
Wow, I say. Aaron, what'd you think?
Yeah, I mean, the special effects I thought were really good. I wasn't crazy about the lack of story, and it just got kind of annoying because the sounds were really annoying with just the constant like, and then I couldn't fall asleep, so I ended up watching Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and now I can't remember what
Great
this movie
movie.
was about at all. I completely have no idea what this movie was about now because I just think of that.
Big
I
fan.
thought of that movie when I rented my wood shredder. But yeah.
Chipper
Tucker
or
and
Shredder?
Wood chipper. wood chipper.
Okay.
It's a big thing. I don't know. It shreds
Yeah.
the chips.
What did you didn't even have like trees?
things are
How
so
did you, what were you
dangerous, man.
chipping wood of?
Oh, I chipped. All
How
the
much wood
What?
would a wood chip?
You put like
wood
lawn
chip-
furniture
wood
and
chip,
shit in
wood
there?
chip,
Like what
wood.
was it? Like wicker furniture?
Couldn't
and
do
shit?
that at all.
A couple neighbors.
A couple neighbors.
It's like Fargo up in here. Damn.
Okay, fair enough. Rebecca, what'd you think?
Yeah, I thought the gore was really good. It was. I thought it was funny when the one, I don't know, the mutant guy was named Gooey because it was just all so gooey throughout the movie. The acting though wasn't that great, and that kind of took away from it. And like AJ said, the vultures just like
Vultures
they
were rough, man. That was a rough
overplayed
ticket.
the vultures.
Oh my god.
And I
yeah.
could see what they were going for, where they were trying to, like, spread around, but it was too much vulture.
I just think the vultures were as easy and cheap to do. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and that was like a safety net for them for a lot of the movie.
That they went too hard on the safety net.
Too hard on the vultures.
Yeah.
Gotta take it easy on the safety net.
Spiv, what'd you think?
Yeah, the special effects were fantastic. I mean, the gore, it was so gory, it kind of made me unsettled.
Yeah.
And I was having
Really?
fun. I was having fun,
Okay.
and then the vultures were there, and they were, it was okay. And then like everyone is saying, they just kept coming back and coming back, and it was too
Fucking
much.
vultures.
Too much vultures, man. It kind of ruined the movie for me.
Are you guys serious? The fucking vultures ruined this movie for
They're-
you?
Yeah,
that's just
absolutely.
too much.
Oh my god, dude. It's just like we're gonna pick up a vulture off screen and jam it into the scene because it's easy to do. It's just like I don't
Like,
know.
this was a
if they
vulture
were
movie
stupid.
with some
Yeah.
rage stuff.
It
This
should
wasn't
it should just
yeah.
be called
rage.
Attack of the Vultures.
If
Like
they
that's the
did- yeah.
movie. That's
Yep,
literally
like-
the movie.
Yep, like
And if
Attack of the
mosquitoes.
Vultures
It was about
it's-
mosquitoes.
And if
Vultures
it's gonna affect other
versus
animals,
tornadoes. There you go.
My thing is, if it's
I'm-
gonna infect animals, it should have other animals that are like
Well, it
bears.
did.
It should be
There
called,
was
it should
there
be
was
called
the
Vulture
leeches.
versus the RV. That's the movie title.
Why did they leave the RV anyway? I don't. Yeah.
It blew the fuck up, Spiv.
Because they
They
saw a
blew it up.
mosquito and they wanted to RV.
Yeah, shit.
Mosquitoes
Dude,
That was
are
a
rental
quality
I can't wait to-
explosion.
The green screen action is absurd.
It was. Yeah.
I don't know what
Look at Sean's comment.
I don't know what your guys' problem is with vultures.
That's a pre-show content, Sean.
This was fucking awesome. This was top tier movie of the year quality shit.
Movie
What the
of
fuck
the
is
year.
wrong
Really?
with you?
Movie of the
Oh,
year.
Man,
Yeah.
we have some low
Why?
standards.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I mean, we already said it. All the fucking gore effects and all the it was nonstop. There was always stuff going on.
Right,
in
but
this
the
movie.
stories.
Yeah,
there's
but
no
if that's
story,
the
or
only thing
dialogue
that's
is
happening,
terrible.
that's not
It was
necessarily
Yeah.
great.
always
You know?
vultures. Chris.
You have one, so you have one plus. Okay, you have great gore. Okay, but there's nothing else.
But it was
there.
nonstop great gore.
So
I liked
Does that-
they-
does that shimmy everything else that matters out? Like
AJ, it takes everything and then it shimmies everything out.
Just-
Okay?
All we
Just
need
shimmies
is
it right out.
slide.
So I'm okay with it if it's just random gore. That's enough for me to make it movie of the year. Is that what you're saying?
Do you know how many movies we've watched where it's like there is no effort put into anything? And this movie had a ton of effort put into all of these effects and stuff.
Sure.
None of that was disappointing. All of it was super fun.
I mean,
That
we
part's
watch movies
great.
where efforts put into other things too, like maybe just the acting, or maybe it's just like the cinematography.
What was wrong with the
Yeah.
acting?
The
I'm gonna
acting
play a
was
scene.
Terrible, Chris.
Star Wars. How about that other game I got you? Phantasm?
See, but
Jeez.
this,
Mom
Reggie
won't let me
Bannister with
play
the
that
Phantasm
one.
joke. That was Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. That's why it was funny.
I know, but this movie's not that funny. It's trying to be funny. It's trying to hit that kind of level of like Tucker and Dale type of feel to it.
I don't
But
think
it's,
it is.
it's just not that funny.
I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but it's just.
Oh,
they
they
had
had
some
some
comic
It's super
elements
cheesy,
for
dude.
sure.
There's
you got
lots
these
of
vultures
funny
killing everybody.
elements.
There's the
in it,
vultures.
yeah.
There's when they stick
Vultures
the pipe
throwing up.
the
I mean, look at that.
guy's-
That's absurd.
They stick the pipe up the guy's butt and then poop
Yeah.
flies out.
And then there's just
Wow,
like poop
that's
noises.
the end of the movie. Are you fucking spoiling this already?
Isn't this just tagged as like a comedy horror movie? Isn't
The,
that like what it's
Yeah,
oh,
tagged
it's got to
as?
be.
I just remembered the other part I did not like about this movie. When they would, every action scene would jump to like slow, like half frames. I don't know what, like half
Oh
frame
yeah,
rate.
the video
Mm.
frame rate issue.
It was bad. It made it look cheap.
Yeah.
I think they were
Yeah.
trying to hide the bad CG, but
And
the
like they
vultures.
tried to
bad
be
slow-mo
funny
was
too
awful.
with like the mutant guys that were
Mm-hmm.
like they were supposed to
Yeah.
be some sort of comedy relief, but it didn't hit. I think
work.
the way
Yeah.
they
The
wanted
little
it to.
person
I
zombie
think
guy?
I think one of the worst
Yeah.
parts of the movie that made me bang my head against the table is like when they had to do the doctor's entire backstory for 15 minutes to fill in the reason of everything.
And his
Yeah.
parents
like-
had cancer, so he
I was
developed
like,
the
oh
cure.
my god, I hate this movie. That's when I was like, I can't do this. This is killing me. It's still going on.
Mhm.
Maybe we should set up what this movie is about because we haven't really explained anything
It doesn't
other than
matter.
vultures and.
So should we give
Okay.
his backstory?
Yeah, it would be helpful because I don't remember it at all.
There's a crazy mad scientist from Russia who's discovered
His
the cure
parents
for cancer.
both died from cancer, so that's
Right.
what
Yeah,
prompted
so
him.
he devotes his life to studying, and he's a geneticist. He cures cancer. The Soviets, for some reason, sell it to the U.S., and the drug companies like sit on it. And he gets very upset, breaks out of prison, and develops some genetic weapon that turns people into zombies. Essentially, it's
Spiv.
not
Speeds
really
up
zombies.
the rage.
Spiv.
It's the
Spiv.
rage.
Spiv.
Chris.
It was science. Look at this.
Oh, I the syringe.
Oh, you see the there it is, the electrical
There's the
stuff,
brain
Yeah.
guns.
the electrical synapse.
That's all.
But then he has
There you
he
go
has
into
the
it. Oh,
antidote
yeah.
though,
He has
and
the
he'll only
antidote.
release the antidote if they release the
if they
cancer.
publish his works. Yeah.
Yeah, but the movie's really just about vultures.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take the vultures out of this. Much better movie.
Yes.
Well, I
Right?
like the
Not
little
much
The
left of
vultures
it,
talk.
though.
Like go full on craziness with the vultures.
Yeah.
Like make them talk or something.
Yeah, I didn't need the vultures at all in this. Like,
What do
I
you
would've
want
been
to
really happy
do?
with that.
I don't know. What do you want to do? No,
Or-
don't start
or-
that again.
And
I
they
like
were
the
like
vultures.
sometimes.
You know what they
and-
should have done? Sorry, I
What
didn't
should they have
interrupt
done,
you.
AJ?
The vultures should have talked. That's what was missing. You know, like
just
a
fucking
like
said.
a thanks.
Just
like
fucking said that.
Is that a joke?
guys, you know what would have been really awesome if the vultures.
AJ, are you joking or are you being serious? I can't tell with you sometimes.
I can't tell either. No, I was being serious. I totally didn't hear it.
No, but when the vultures came in, I
Oh my God, dude.
expected them to use the vultures to have the disease travel to a city or something, and then we'd get a change of scenery.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
and
Man,
the
it
kids in
needed
the
that,
RV
didn't
get
it?
back home, and the vultures
Not
are
that big
following
budget
them.
of a movie, Spiv.
I was very disappointed
yeah.
when they ended up back at the laboratory.
So this is what happens in 28
Yeah.
months later. It's vultures spreading zombieism.
And then
Yeah, Chris, I wanna hear other
the
things about,
vultures,
like, why
the
you like
vultures
this.
never attacked Mushroom Head.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Mushroom Head sucks
You're gonna
enough.
have
that
them in the
Chris-
band.
They couldn't get
Have them
through the
make,
mask.
I mean, the movie started pretty high, like, and then we had that whole like party scene. I was like, "This is cool. We have actually
Yeah.
different sets and stuff."
Yeah, it was
And
like
then
a
we just
menage
get
a
stuck in the
trois
wood.
yeah,
type
that,
deal.
that was not necessary.
Oh,
It was
Rebecca,
completely necessary.
Important to the film.
kind of necessary. I mean,
It's set up.
pivotal
It's set up
to the-
drama and
pivotal
intrigue.
to the plot.
It was
and,
classy. Like they no nudity in this.
Yeah,
one.
it was very classy.
There was nudity in this movie. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's no nudity.
Yes, there was.
When?
When the woman was in the car, at the beginning,
Yeah.
and they were
Oh,
having
yeah.
sweet, sweet love.
Oh, that's true.
The
that's true.
commander.
I am the
The
commander.
commander.
I forgot
scene
about
was-
that scene.
I forgot about that
completely.
scene too.
Ah,
You are
I
the
did.
commander.
And he rips her eyeball out.
Oh, and then he
And
eats
he
it,
eats
and
it.
it's all like
Yeah.
squishy
It's pretty
white.
gross.
Ugh. Yeah,
Would
it's
you
like a
guys eat an
marshmallow.
eyeball? Like if
Would it
Like,
taste
no,
like a
no.
marshmallow?
like why don't we eat eyeballs?
I think we do.
There's probably
think
not a lot
some
of
people
nutrition,
do.
Right?
Like of what?
Cows, sheep,
Cows,
sheep's eye. That's a thing.
That's
right?
true.
fish eyes.
When people like roast pigs and
Is it
stuff
like
that,
cereal?
with
Do you like
eyeball.
pour it in a bowl and pour some milk over it or some shit? Like how do you eat
No,
eyeballs?
it's like gooey.
like a Cadbury egg.
It's liquid.
I always
Yeah,
pretend
you-
Cadbury
you
eggs are
You
eyeballs.
If you-
suck out
you
the
cook it-
goo.
If you cook it enough, does it pop?
Oh, I can't wait for that to happen. It's like an egg or something.
Wait, Matthew Pfeiffer's here. He could tell us because he's a chef. Boyardee.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Does he cook a
Would you
lot
eat
of
an eyeball?
eyeballs?
Somebody's like, "Hey, come over tonight. I'm making
I think
are they
there's
like-
worse things to eat.
Eyeballs
Are they
I mean, you're
an
already
entree?
eating animals as it is, so what does it
Or are
matter?
they like
to
like
throw
an
eyeball in
accessory
there?
you put in your soup, like a crouton, or
Mm.
like you put them on top of
Yeah.
some
Sprinkle
salad?
little
like that.
eyes on top.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. It's like just for like design purposes.
Like a bunch of fish eyes or some shit.
yeah,
Your soup is watching you eat it.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. What
It's
did
kinda
what did
cool.
everyone think about this mad scientist character and
Andrew
his
Divoff.
acting?
I liked
Yeah.
It's
him.
Andrew Divoff. It's the Wishmaster. He's fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah, he's great. He's hamming it up, having fun.
Yeah, he was definitely the best part.
Mm-hmm.
AJ didn't like him.
No, I was just curious. I want to hear what people thought about him. That's all.
I thought he was sadistic, and yeah, no, he every time he was on screen, it was he's obviously the most talented actor in this thing.
Oh yeah.
He was hamming it up for sure.
I mean,
but-
he's been in a ton of shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think he was paid to be in this?
It might have just been like something to do for a friend, you know?
No, he was definitely.
Does he live in
paid.
Ohio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think?
Oh yeah.
Like, got some free sandwiches.
Did you see the executive producers were 7 married couples?
Interesting.
Some friends give him money.
Wonder
Why
what
not?
the budget on something like this was. It couldn't.
I
have
couldn't
been
find
that
one.
Small.
The gore budget.
They green- they green
It had to be at
screened
least
so
like a
much
million or
stuff.
something.
They green screened
No,
a
not a
lot
million.
of stuff.
No,
man.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
All
like 300,000.
Like, why
Then
didn't they just
again,
shoot the
yeah.
RV on the road? Like,
I
I
was
didn't
thinking, like,
understand that
200,000
either.
for
Why they
give
had to
off.
have
It's
the
not like-
green screen background as they're driving the RV.
maybe the RV just never worked to begin with.
I can tell you
Maybe.
why.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to
Because
shoot
you don't want the
moving
actors
vehicles.
driving,
Right.
and you would
Yeah.
otherwise you'd have to get it
Ah.
like you'd have to have some sort of
Towed.
rigged up
Right.
tow.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Or
which
a
is
closed
expensive.
And that
road
gets
or something,
complicated.
yeah.
So what you do is you just put a green screen out the window,
Mm.
and then it looks like fucking hot garbage.
And
So fucking
you
bad.
bounce the
And you
camera
put a
little bit.
pot
Yeah.
plant behind the driver.
Oh, what's there one? Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I didn't notice
There's also a
that.
sticker above
Oh, a
it,
sticker,
too. That's
yeah.
cool. How
Mm.
fun.
Yeah.
I wish I had some weed.
Dehydrate. Turkey.
Look at this. Look at this kill
Oh, that
scene.
guy-
Look at him running the guy over.
He turns into
Nice.
tomato soup here.
Look at him. Bam.
Boom! So how does
That's
he
cool.
survive?
Then he's fine.
He's still
underneath
alive
the
enough
RV,
to-
yeah.
Somehow his
himself
body
out,
comes back
yeah.
together.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, what else we're going to talk about in this movie? Like, it's like,
Well, I mean,
It was self-aware. I mean, there was a couple lines in here where, like, they're like, "Oh, this is how the shitty horror movies start out."
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you guys aren't giving the credit to the amount of effort it takes to
oh no, there's a ton of
do
effort that
these
went into this
sequences.
movie.
Like
Look at
all
that.
of these
You see that?
sequences.
No, the effects
beautiful.
are amazing. There's a ton of effort.
The
put into
makeup
this.
is good.
The makeup's
Makeup-
great.
could you just
Yeah,
imagine
makeup
doing
great.
that much work and then not spending equally as much time on the other parts of the movie that need that?
And I don't think it would need that
thought-
much. It just
the
needs to
plot
be
was
more
okay.
interesting,
Yeah.
or like either make it a comedy, straight up comedy, like it's half trying
Yeah.
to do.
I didn't
Mhm.
like any of the characters. Like, I didn't care about any of them. I think that's part of the problem
I mean,
too.
you knew what was going to happen from the moment it started. So
Mm.
You didn't like
There's
the
no,
main
like-
girl?
I didn't like.
She
I
was-
don't
she's
know, I didn't
great.
connect with anybody. Like,
she got forced into a.
What did we watch last? What did we watch
bisexual
last week?
thing.
What was the movie? we watched last
Witchcraft 10.
Witchcraft.
Damn, that's
week?
fucking
Who
good.
did you relate
Fuck.
with in Witchcraft?
Oh,
10?
the vampires? Hyde? Come on, man. He got captured and then taken by the vampires. Damn, that's a tough gambit right there.
Tough
How you
game.
not relate?
I'm still coming
How do you
down
not
from
relate to that?
dancing. It's on.
Oh man, this is
Weird,
weird.
man.
Related
Yeah.
to everyone
Dancing
in
its
that
own.
You
movie.
got to take off your dancing shoes, Spiz.
Yeah, I actually couldn't relate to anybody in dancing it on. I just felt like
You
this is
never
what
fell
life
in
is
love
like
with
for
the
rich people.
dishwasher, AJ?
You just dance a lot, and everything's carefree because that's what your life is.
I related to Gary Daniels in my
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
what you look like
Your
when
fitness
you're
level and everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
fitness level.
He inspired you,
He did.
right?
I related to the dishwasher because I'm fucking sick of doing dishes. And
You
nobody
see
else
this?
does
We're
them,
not
so they
even
don't get
talking
done.
about the movie anymore.
Aaron, you
I'm
gotta
talking
say.
all about it. Look at this. Look at this effects.
Yeah, I see lots
Seamless.
of.
I know, man.
Lots of.
Yeah, but there's so much like half frame rate jumping around camera, you can't even see them.
Well, it was 2007. Spiv. It was before frame rates existed.
That's fair.
They
It was
spent all the money on Mushroom
2007.
Head.
But
That's
the
what they
effects
did.
are really good, so it
Mhm.
doesn't seem like there's really a
Yeah,
need
you don't need to hide
with the
them.
makeup and everything to hide any of it.
How much do you think they spent on Mushroom Head?
Hopefully,
50
Too
grand.
much.
Hopefully, Busterhead paid them.
Where was this
All right.
filmed?
Let's go back.
California?
Let's listen to a little bit
Ohio?
more
Oh, yeah,
Mushroom
they had
Head.
to spend some money.
I don't want
Let's
to.
listen to a
It's
little bit more
terrible.
Mushroom
Well, where's
Head
Mushroom
and then
Head from?
examine. In the interim, while the 9 seconds of Mushroom Head plays, Spiv, look it up.
Okay.
You sure
Mushroom Head's-
Rob
Mushroom Head
Zombie
is
isn't in
from
Mushroom Head?
Cleveland. They're from Cleveland.
Oh, there you
Dig
go.
They were
the
local. They were
ditches.
local.
So there wasn't an expense to fly the band. They just had the drive. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they probably didn't cost that much.
No, I think this budget on the movie was like maybe 50 grand.
If anything, Mushroom Head probably helped the
get the
movie.
shit out of ass, Spiv. 50 grand?
50 grand. They
fucking
walked around
way.
the woods for a couple days.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
the
Easter.
amount
Do you know
of-
how
They
much
spent
these
40
effects
grand
and
on
They're-
the effects.
I was
Their
thinking maybe
blood
50 grand's too much.
budget.
Blood budget
This
was
movie has
35
Andrew
grand.
Divoff is a named actor, and it's got Reggie Bannister, who's also a named actor in the horror community.
Yeah, but I've
Yeah, and they
heard of
shoot
those
one
guys.
day for a couple $1,000s.
For a couple
That's it.
$1,000, though.
Mhm.
That's a lot
It's
of
not
a
50
budget
grand.
if you only have 50 grand.
You got Mushroom Head
All
for
these
free.
effects, you're insane. Look at this axe. Watch.
Yeah, but the guys.
There's
in
no
the
way that's
effects-
50. That's $7,000 billion right there.
That's spinning axe.
Chris is just really passionate about this movie.
It was so much
To have a little person that she kills in the movie, that's
That was
at least
probably
20 grand.
the same person as the girl in the fishing scene.
Like no one's just no one's ditching the effects. They're amazing, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing there.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, but all that makeup, like those prosthetic
Yeah,
stuff, that's not
yeah.
cheap
It's
either.
not cheap. I don't know how much that
No.
costs. Let's
Oh,
say 100
man.
grand. Then. It was
I
still
would say
pretty
like
low budget.
200, 250.
There was a
somewhere in
lot
there,
of it
yes.
though. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
there
different
was.
characters, and these
Look at
aren't
these
just
I
masks.
think they were.
There's a
I think
lot
they
of,
were
like-
sharing
That's-
masks.
No,
Look at that.
they all
fire.
had
It's
different
so
looks,
good.
man.
Mask. What the fuck are you on about, son? You have no idea what you're talking about. They cut off Andrew Divoff's head in real life. Look at that
They
shit.
do,
right there.
and then he's still alive for some reason.
He's a fucking.
Because he
rage.
has rage.
Spib.
He's
Did you ever have
What?
rage?
Get my head.
Haven't you seen
Where's my
28 Days
head?
Later?
Spib. Have you seen 28 Months Later yet?
I've
Weeks
seen,
later?
I've seen
They were
28
infected.
decades later.
Spib. In 28 weeks later, everybody has rage. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's what's going on in this movie.
I like the rage. It's cool.
They
It's
go
a
to
good
the
name.
suburbs.
The
His
Rage.
wife gets infected. Yeah.
Cat,
Mhm.
I can't keep up with you. You're either in or you're fucking out.
Yeah, I don't know about this movie, man. I just like.
It was. Yeah.
Do you know what this kind
It's
of reminded me
okay.
of? Remember that movie with not Ben Stein? What was that guy's name? Big lumberjack man. Ben Foster. Ben O'Leary. What's
Lumberjack
that guy's
man?
name? Ben
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan.
Yes. Yeah, that's a
I thought you were
good
talking about an
comparison, Chris, yeah.
actor or something.
We watched that what 2 years ago.
Yeah, that kind of remind this. That's
It
what
was,
this movie
yeah,
kind of
some
reminds me.
Yeah, it does. But that was. I would argue that was
Statue.
probably more fun.
This is like a much more offensive,
More high
version of a
camp.
sci-fi
Yeah.
channel movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's
Oh,
let's
it's
listen
too
to.
gory to be on the sci-fi.
Right.
Oh yeah, way too gory. Listen to this.
He's gone.
Oh, Mad Max in there.
It was.
Yeah.
It had style. I'll give it that.
Spiv, it had style.
It had
It had half frame rate.
Killer
ultra puppets.
birds, and when you have killer birds, you're just gonna use it.
Oh,
Look at
here
this.
it is.
Look at these
Oh,
effects.
boy.
What is wrong with that, Spiv?
Look
I
at
slowed
when,
it down
when
for
it
you.
goes in. Look at this.
Turds everywhere.
Terrible CG.
That's the worst CG
Did you want
I've
real
ever
turds?
seen.
That looks like
Kinda.
a hippo
I
taking a
wanted
crap.
nothing. Nothing would have been
Yeah,
better.
I
Yeah,
don't think
nothing.
we needed
That's
any of
true.
that.
That's true. Nothing might have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
Makes a
need
good
anything
argument.
Just leave
Nothing
it to
was
our
better than that.
imagination.
there. Why did the
I think-
turds
yeah, I think-
fly out
I think
first?
he's the effects guy. He can't leave it alone.
Well, I have a question, guys.
Yep.
How many times have you jammed a metal pole up somebody's butthole?
Should probably ask Irene.
Well,
Like Saturday was her last thing.
you know it's true.
Carried
I
the
did
three.
watch Black Candles, so I imagine that's like a better use of something like that, frankly, where the tension's built and it's
Black
coming.
Candles really builds the tension of jamming
Yeah,
that sword up the asshole.
That's like the way
I'm
to
just
do it.
saying, if you've never done it, you don't know. Maybe he was like, what's that called?
when you have
turtle in.
rage,
You know,
maybe
he had like
get some
he had a
constipation.
turtle in out of his butthole.
Yeah, but
She
it comes-
jammed it in there really quick and just.
But it looks like they come out first. Like
Is
in
this
its
really-
distinction.
What
But he
we're gonna
got
talk
really
about?
scared.
Right.
Is this really what we're going to talk about? In
Yeah,
this
AJ,
movie?
this is really what we're gonna fucking talk about. Do you have a problem with that?
A little bit.
Why?
There's nothing else to talk about in this movie. It's the problem.
This is important stuff right there.
It's important
The
stuff.
science behind the.
And then
I'm just saying,
he's
if
got
he
an
was-
axe down the
if it
middle
was-
of his head.
If his
Which
butthole
is-
was completely
but-
compacted with turds and she jams it in there really quick, they're gonna fly.
Why couldn't we just have had another set at least? You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
when they made it back to the
You're a
bunker.
hater, and nothing they do will ever satisfy.
There was two sets, AJ. There was the woods and the bunker.
Oh, we had the
excuse
pond.
me.
So
Oh,
we had the pond
the
for the little
and the
bit.
pond.
And the CG room that we put,
CG
or
room.
the green screen room. I'm sorry, which is basically just the van.
What is this skull that they find? They never explained that.
Was that a Predator reference? The skull?
I don't know.
There's a
Then they go
reference
into
to
the pond
something.
with the leeches.
Clearly went
that I
over
guess the
all of your guys'
vultures have
heads.
infected.
Mhm.
Over here.
And I would explain it. Frankly, deciding to waste my time.
You just don't have
Lead.
time to explain it to us.
Don't have time to explain it to you.
My favorite
You love
part,
this.
My favorite part was when he used the guy's detached arm to reach the gun.
The gun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was
That's
good
clever.
thinking.
Yeah. Let's listen to a little bit of the end credits music.
I mean, I've heard worse. Like, I would. I mean, I'd listen to the album to see what it sounds like, but
Yeah, we gotta listen to Blomp, apparently.
Womp. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it
Put
on
the
here, Blomp.
video in the chat.
It puts the blomp on the skin, or it
Treated.
gets the
It's on.
mushroom
It's
head
off
again.
their '96 album, Super Buick.
All right, we're gonna check
Super
out some
Buick.
It's a 6-minute song.
Womp.
6-minute song.
Blomp.
Na što moj možna djeca počinju
All right.
was
Well, I
better
don't.
than-
Well,
That
I
was
will say
better than
that's-
anything in this movie.
That's better than anything.
Oh my God! Stop it, please.
This is way
This-
better than anything.
Those
in this movie, though.
Casio orchestra stabs are the worst thing you could use in a song.
Sounds so cheap. It's like Contra. Like
Oh
Super
my
Contra.
God! It's like the worst.
It reminded me
It's
of that
killing
Mortal
me.
Kombat theme song.
Okay,
Movie.
I'm gonna play a clip.
Yeah,
Tell me how
I'm
this
ready.
is bad.
I like
I
how
love
he
that it's just like a
jumps.
Terrible
junkyard.
CGI.
It's just like a junkyard they're filming at. It's great.
That's what Ohio looks like.
He needs more plane crashes.
Oh.
Needs
That was
more plane
amazing.
crashes. Is that what you said, Aaron?
Yeah.
Like Air Panic.
Yes, they're panic.
Movie of the year. I still don't know why they didn't. win.
Movie
Rob.
of the year.
We need Rage
Rob.
2 Flight to Disaster.
Mm.
It takes place in the
We
airport.
needed Gary
There we go.
Daniels.
Well, it makes sense for the birds, right?
Oh,
There's-
Gary
Monkeys eat
Daniels already made one
bananas.
called Rage. That movie is so much better. School bus crash, man.
Do you think? Question.
Answer.
Okay, say you were tallying up the score of this movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does Mushroom Head add to the score or detract from the score?
Detract
The
in a major
score?
way for me.
They're not- were they really a score? They played a song
They
in
were
the
the
movie,
rave
and then they're in the
band,
credits,
yeah.
right? And then there's like
I think
Maybe
he's
some-
I'm not saying
talking
they
score
scored-
like
I-
points, not score
I
like
think-
music.
If you listen to what people say,
Thought
it would
that was
help.
pretty apparent.
You know, guys. I think if the vultures had
here we go.
talked,
no one listens to Chris. I've gotten really good at just like blocking them out completely.
That's from 20 minutes ago.
no, Chris, I wanted to see more Mushroom Head
Yeah,
Why
I don't
have
think
them
they
in the
detracted.
movie?
Why aren't they
Yeah.
just characters? Like they should be characters.
Yeah,
that
they should have
become
been
zombie
on
creatures.
the
That would have been
RV
Yeah.
more
with the.
interesting. Yeah.
Missed
The
opportunity.
vultures should have
frankly.
attacked the rave.
Less
Why
time
doesn't
playing
just
music.
star Mushroom
more
Head?
time
Why don't they
getting
all
killed.
play the actors? Like
I
I'm
don't
here
know
for
about
it.
that.
That would have.
Well,
they
they
should
do
have been
have
the band
masks
at the RV.
on. Maybe they were the actors
Oh.
all along.
That'd be cool.
Like make
That's
them the
true.
band in an RV going to a local show or something.
Why not just make the movie
They're
a
on a
music
tour.
video? A full.
Thunderhead Live in 2022. They're still playing.
Oh boy.
Not that bad. I was hoping that y'all walked up. It's actually not that
Do
bad.
they have two
Yeah,
singers?
that isn't too bad.
I don't know.
I like the bass player's mask. It's
Yeah, their
I,
masks
just,
are
I
actually
don't
pretty
get
cool.
the mask thing. It's
Maybe they've gotten better.
That's because you're
I don't
fucking
get the
Clint
appeal.
Eastwood. Get off my lawn, boomer. Fucking
right.
energy.
I read on Wikipedia that the only original member is the drummer.
Oh
It doesn't even count. The drummer never counts for anything. How does that
Oh,
even count as the
no.
same band then?
That's horrible.
He's like the balls.
Wow, the only original member is the drummer.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's
But
the bass.
Is
of
he
it,
writing?
He's
Is
kind
he
of
writing
keeping it all
everything?
together.
No, he
Maybe
doesn't.
he's
He's
just
the
writing
drummer.
everything.
Drummers can't write anything.
It's the people around.
Guys, what if the song goes?
Such a dick.
Literally.
All
There's a
right, well,
10-minute version of Womp.
We're not listening to the 10-minute version of Womp. Maybe we'll do it as a bonus podcast. We're definitely not
open
doing
for Meshuggah. Yeah, that's right, Matt. That's right.
that. Okay. So, anything else, guys, with the Rage?
Oh, let me check my notes.
I don't know.
Do vultures build nests?
I
On the
saw that
ground?
too. That was a big ass
Oh,
fucking nest.
yeah.
I've never seen a
Yeah.
vulture like
See,
in
and
real
that
life.
didn't go
Seen a
anywhere
vulture
either.
nest, yeah.
You've never seen a vulture?
Really?
Like
I don't
a
know,
turkey
have-
vulture
turkey vultures are all over the
everywhere.
I've
place.
seen them,
Oh
yeah.
wait, yeah, I've seen one of those. Is that a vulture?
Yeah, turkey
counts?
vulture.
Vultures,
Why does it have the-
they nest
the-
in the trees, right?
Why does it have turkey in front of it? Is it still? What's
Does
a
he look-
vulture?
It's because his head looks like a turkey's head.
Turkey,
Yeah.
There's also
And
black
turkey
vultures.
will puke on you. That's
Well,
their
if it
defense
pukes in your
mechanism.
face.
Is that
puke
real?
on
They
the-
they puke on you in
crappy-
real life?
Yeah.
That's a
I just don't think
defense
it's
mechanism
acid.
for a turkey vulture. It'll.
Oh.
They
Well, there
do it
you
in
go.
the
So
movie.
that was in the movie.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Interesting. So it's
quite to that
scientifically accurate.
extreme,
It's
but
not that acidic,
Well,
but
when you
it's,
have rage, it is.
yeah,
Hmm.
everything is
have-
intensified.
I'm sure
That
super
changes
strong
my
stomach
whole-
acid to kill
whole
the
I mean-
bacteria and crap. They eat.
Changes everything.
One thing we didn't talk
Movie
about was
theater
the
guys.
giant leeches, which make no sense either.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were
No.
on
Oh
for like
yeah, I
2
forgot about
seconds.
those.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
like
the
the one
leeches-
other creature that was affected by.
That's what I mean. Like missed
Well, the-
opportunities.
yeah.
We could have had all kinds of creatures.
Right.
So the
became
leeches were
infected,
feeding
like
off of the vultures.
dogs,
remains.
all kinds of things. Would have been
Yeah.
cool.
Deer, bears.
Where's the giant mosquitoes? That's what I was
Where's
waiting to happen.
Exactly.
Oh, man,
Mhm.
mosquitoes.
Frogs, toads,
That movie,
Mhm.
man. It's got a proboscis.
lizards, turtles.
Mm-hmm.
We're just naming animals now that are
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever comes to mind.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Old
Vultures,
McDonald had a
chipmunks.
farm.
Chipmunks adorable. Chipmunks are adorable.
Man, if this took place on a farm, and that would have been the way
Oh,
to do
man.
this.
Rage
And all the animals
horses.
are coming to town,
sheep,
that'd be sweet.
Horses,
Yeah.
donkeys, chickens, ducks.
That's the movie. See, we already made it better.
Hmm.
Move it to a
No-
farm.
No vultures. That
No
makes it
vultures.
better.
Cows.
Chickens, man. Chickens.
Chickens are scary.
Turkeys are crazy.
we should
Mhm.
make a chicken movie called Mother Cluckers.
There you
That'd be
go.
great.
You could call it the whatever that chicken movie was we watched this year.
You watched a chicken movie?
Yeah,
Luther
the
the-
one with the
Luther
guy.
the Geek.
Luther the Geek.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess that counts. Oh, God, I hate that movie.
No one approved any of this. Guys, it's time to move on.
Oh,
Okay. You're fucking out, cat.
cat. Did you ever have a cat?
That's a good cat. All right,
That's right.
AJ. Would you recommend The Rage?
If you like gore and you're here for the gory movie, this is that. Otherwise, there's nothing here for me personally, so I'm not recommending it.
Aaron.
Yeah, I really appreciate the effort that went into the gore. I mean, if you like gore, I think it's worth watching just for that, because some of it's awesome and some of it's pretty fun. But for me, there's not enough story that's interesting here to make this worth watching again or really to recommend to somebody. As just like a regular horror movie or as a comedy horror, it doesn't really do enough. But if you appreciate good makeup and gore effects, it's interesting from that respect.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I think it's a hard one because it does have some redeeming qualities, but I don't know that there's enough to qualify recommending it for people to watch.
Spiv.
Yeah, this is a rare miss for Paul. Usually we're on the same wavelength, but
Whoa.
No. You hated the last one you recommended too.
No.
What was the last one you recommended? That was awesome.
What was it called?
Oh, that was a fucking
That
amazing
clown one. That was bad, man.
Sphere of
Oh,
the Clown.
Secrets of the Clown?
Secrets.
Dude, that was great.
That was badass.
That was awesome. It was just like a B version of it.
That was
No,
one of the worst
not
movies
at
we've
all.
seen.
Totally.
Yeah,
was.
I'm not
Secrets of the Clown was
recommending.
top 10.
Not recommending
top 10
The
easily.
Rage.
You just like that
Yeah.
movie because the director's wife with her huge fake boobies was the very first thing you see.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
You're like, oh,
I don't
that's
even
the
remember
secret
that.
Allegedly.
movie of the year.
Secrets of the Crown was a fun time.
Yeah, Secrets of the Clown was great, Eric.
Secrets of the Clown was
Yeah.
a
It's 'cause
snooze
you
fest,
couldn't
but okay.
handle the
Complete
secret.
trash movie for trash.
People have
people.
problems with clowns. I get it.
People
you know?
don't like clowns. I get it.
Yeah,
They have
it's
personal
hard.
connection.
I
It's
like
scary.
clowns.
Facing your fears.
Spiv hates clowns. Aaron hates clowns.
It's okay.
Makes sense.
I don't hate clowns. Yeah, I actually do hate clowns. Fuck
See?
clowns.
There it is.
This was they're exactly on display right there. This was good. This was a fun time. Lindsay backs me up. Lindsay loved this movie, so it's 2 against 2.
No, it doesn't count. Lizzie isn't here.
She didn't even make it. Yeah.
She fucking
Yeah.
counts.
I like how she can't be on the show, but she's watching it the whole thing.
She
Is
couldn't
there a
find her
difference
booster
there?
seat.
You're
We wouldn't
sitting,
be able to see her on the camera, so
or
she
you're
didn't
sitting.
join.
Lindsay, this is horseshit. Okay.
You know what? Next time,
You're ruining the
we should
show.
let her
Lindsay.
get on.
Where are
and
you?
We'll all just make comments from the comment section.
That'd be
Great
fun.
idea.
We
That'd
should
be
take
fun.
Any alternate titles?
No, fuck you guys. I'm not doing them anymore.
Get out. Are you serious?
You never do them. I'm always doing them by myself.
I
I'm
just
not
did
doing
like
that shit.
12 today.
Good for you.
It's true.
Did you actually not do any?
I didn't do any.
Fine, then I'm not doing mine.
No, fuck you. I had to do them for weeks on end.
the
Without
vulture
you.
titties.
Okay, I lied. I actually didn't do any. I'll do
Sean
some
has
next week.
one.
I promise.
No, you won't. I give up. I'm
we
not
got some
wasting
in
my
the
life.
comments, guys.
No, don't give up, Aaron. Don't
Oh
be like
no, the pot is dying
Done.
again. We were
Solid
riding high
podcast.
last week.
Done. No
this. Sean
more.
Cavender has Buzzkill Buzzards.
That's pretty good.
Matthew Pfeiffer
That
has
is
10 Songs I Hate by Mushroom Head.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Around the woods in
Uh,
80 minutes.
Southern Vultures on the Kids. Around the woods.
Nice.
I liked that
Come
one.
on.
That was good.
That's pretty good.
All right. Time to move on and play a game. So here we go.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind. Right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly implicit. Shall we play?
All right. Since we had gore and Halloween, I went with a horror movie theme for our
Yes.
quiz today.
Yes.
Here we go. Which movie has an Easter egg item in Evil Dead 2? Is it Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th, or The Exorcist?
Boy,
Friday
no
the
idea.
13th.
Which movie has an Easter egg item in?
I think Halloween.
I'm
Friday
gonna.
the
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like
Like a hockey
Nightmare on
mask
Elm
or
Street or
something.
Friday the 13th. I'm gonna say Nightmare on Elm Street.
It is Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy's glove is hanging in the shed.
Nice. Never
That's the
met
best
was
part of the
anyone
movie
supposed
when
to
he
see
goes
that
in
shit?
there. It's the chalk outline of the chainsaw.
Yep.
Whoever found that has too much time on their hands.
So much fucking time.
What was Jason's name originally going to be? John, James, Josh, or Jeff?
Jeff.
He looks like a Jeff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he kind of looks like a Jeff.
He does look
I would
like
call
a
him
Jeff. I'm going.
Jeff, the murderous killer.
A little arrogance in there. A little
Yeah.
Jeff. Yeah.
Jeffs are very arrogant.
We'll go with John.
It's Josh.
Josh?
Yeah, I guess I can
Yeah.
see that now.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, you can go from carving spoons to carving people.
Carving people. There you go. Yeah.
He does like hockey. Wes Craven has a degree in what? History, psychology, biology, or education?
I think it's psychology, right?
Yeah.
I hope
that sounds right.
it's psychology. Yeah, let's go psychology.
It is psychology.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Which actress was the runner-up for the lead in Candyman? Was it Sandra Bullock, Michelle Pfeiffer, Demi Moore, or Julia Roberts?
Sandra
Really?
Bullock.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, back
She was
then
too
that
popular
probably would
back
have
then.
been.
Sandra Bullock.
No.
Yeah, because Sandra Bullock was starting out.
Yeah,
It was
she
like
kind of
92 or
unknown.
something.
Yeah.
She didn't do the net till like 96.
I'm just going based off looks. I'm going to say Michelle Pfeiffer.
It was
Not like.
Sandra Bullock.
Okay.
What horror movie is the most profitable of all time?
Blair Witch.
Scream,
Blair
No,
Witch.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity, The
Ooh.
Conjuring, or Blair Witch?
No, Blair Witch.
Paranormal.
Scream.
Blair Witch costs like $50 to make.
Yeah, probably the Blair Witch. And at that time, at the height of like box office.
I still haven't
It
seen
was Paranormal Activity. Cost $15,000, grossed $193
Dude,
million.
AJ, that's how much our movie costs. We're going to make $193 million.
Oh,
shit.
God.
Up for
One could hope.
turnaround.
One could hope, man. If that's the case, then we'll be fine. Okay.
If that happens, we're done with this stupid podcast.
So
And I'm never talking to any of you people ever again.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
You keep that on
Changes
your break
people.
your arm.
Money changes people.
That's
Did
true.
you buy your Powerball ticket worth $1.2 billion?
God.
Oh,
That's the
wow.
ultimate scam. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Scream was inspired by real events that took place in what state? California,
Oh.
Florida, New York, or Texas?
Sounds like a
Well,
Florida thing.
It's either Florida or Texas.
It's gotta be California, no?
I'm going to say Texas.
It was. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Florida in the
Florida.
early 90s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Should have known better. Never bet against Florida.
What comedian special was the inspiration for Get Out? Was it Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, or Cat Williams?
It's a great movie.
Richard Pryor.
Gosh, I love Richard Pryor. I'm going to say Eddie Murphy.
Richard Pryor.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I was saying Eddie Murphy.
It was
No, Richard. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, Delirious.
Oh, man.
Hilarious. Look at that.
Yeah, that is a
I think
quality
Chris-
suit right there.
Chris needs to get
Mhm.
that suit
Yeah, Chris could rock that.
for sure.
He's not even hearing us, so we can
Nope.
see what we
What are you
want.
doing? He's
Such
like
a
doing
jerk.
arts and crafts time.
Yeah, right?
What?
Turn off your headphones and you're doing arts
think
and
there's a
crafts
I was
time.
Going on.
plugging batteries in for tomorrow. I got to shoot tomorrow, and I forgot to charge some batteries.
Charge
This
those
is a
batteries.
podcast.
Multitasking.
Whatever,
Take
guys.
call.
I have to go to bed after this, and I don't want to fucking do it then, so I'll do it during the show.
I don't think you need to win $193 million to make this shitty. And I think we've already killed it.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca. Feel
Yeah.
like that was a good game. I missed a little bit of it, but it's time to move on and do some listener feedback. So here we go.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
Last week we watched Witchcraft 10, Mistress of the Craft.
Great movie. Great movie.
Marilyn Knepper
Top tier.
admits that this is the first witchcraft movie she's watched.
Oh, you got to go back.
goodness.
You got to go back.
Doesn't even make any
Wow.
sense then
What
if you
a
don't have any
movie to
context.
say.
You're not going to have any idea what's happening.
How are you going to know? What's happening?
How did you even watch it?
Wow, don't tell anyone that.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, Meryl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
You gotta at least watch the
Wow.
first one, right?
And I thought she was cool. They? I don't know.
She's not knepper enough.
Nope.
Her dialogue made her laugh a little, and so did the exploding heart.
Yeah, Exploding Heart was pretty badass.
That was pretty
Pretty
good.
badass.
A little
It was
pop.
unexpected.
Yeah, it sounded like a firecracker.
Alternate titles: Hocus Pocus, What's the Focus?
Ooh.
Hocus Pocus Focus, man, that's an awesome song. Or Since There Was British Vampires, Britain Bites. Tagline: Take a bite of evil, swallowing optional.
Ew.
And AJ, your wheel is more evil than anything in witchcraft.
This is
Very
true.
true.
It's fucking
It's too
horseshit.
evil, apparently. I pushed the
We don't
button
want
too
the
far.
Yeah.
religious.
I didn't
one.
realize that I could break
Found the
tie.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can watch kids getting eaten by vultures, but Jesus, it's taking it too far.
That's too far. You gotta draw the line somewhere in the sand, right?
Right.
Oh, man.
Paul Lilienthal has some alternate titles for Witchcraft 10. Mistress Craft 10, Witch of the Craft. Craft Mistress 10, Craft of the Witch. Sense a trend. there.
Kraft macaroni and witch.
Witchcraft 30, or well, Witchcraft XXX, random S&M words. Witchcraft 2. That was good. I'm just going to stop there. That was the best one.
Yeah, that's great.
Mike DeRosier, 6 is still his favorite, but 10 is second. It has a lot of women kicking each other's asses and bad acting
True.
and bad fight scenes.
What's not
Canada
to love?
loves bad fight scenes.
That's not to love. Joe McDonald, after seeing some of the pervy alien movies AJ has on his sci-fi show, he needs a little Jesus. Very true. Taylor Ann, so AJ has decided to become a Christian. Who knew?
Oh yeah.
AJ is very right-wing. He just hides it very well.
It's the best cover.
Deva Black, the tongue licking was hilarious. This was top tier witchcraft. They checked all the boxes you need for what the series is supposed to have. Lots of sex, vampires, actual witchcraft, bad acting, bad cinematography, bad writing, bad choreography, bad sets, bad
That's what I'm
sound
saying.
effects. But it's
It was
all
great.
entertaining. Since
David's
it's the
right.
best kind of bad.
Yeah,
That's the problem with this movie tonight. It's not that entertaining, and it's got all good special effects and
Yes,
stuff.
it's
But
true.
it's just not that entertaining.
Nonsense.
It's too good. It's too good for the show.
And they give it a Witchcraft 10 out of 10. Movie of the year.
Wow.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. I like hearing that.
That was a very good witchcraft movie.
Mm-hmm.
It had its charms. Alternate title: Magic, Memories, and Mistresses.
I like it.
Paul Lilienthal, Assassination 40 AD is the movie where Christians unwittingly help make a time machine that will be used to assassinate Jesus.
Okay, that we should
Wow.
watch. This
Add it to the secret will.
See, yeah, that one I'm on board for, man.
Jeez.
That sounds
Oh,
cool.
that's
None of
all
these,
it
like
took?
politically motivated ones.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That does it for our listener feedback on Witchcraft 10. If you'd like me to read your comments next week, which who doesn't really,
Yeah, really.
you gotta leave them on the YouTubes for the rage.
Okay, we got 3 voicemails.
3 voices.
Oh,
No way.
man.
All right. That's
Right.
exciting. Right?
Here we go. First one.
Hello, guys. This is Taylor. By the time this message gets out, I'll be 23 since my birthday is tomorrow, and hope everyone had a great Halloween. And also, why are you guys still watching these witchcraft movies? Talk to you all soon. Bye.
Great question.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Taylor.
What was
For your birthday, we'll no longer watch witchcraft movies.
Yeah, you
No.
don't have that power, Aaron.
Yeah.
That is our gift to
That's
you.
my gift to you.
What did
yes.
everyone dress up for Halloween?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Sadness.
Dress up. I'm afraid to dress up.
What did the kids dress up as then?
Cruella de
Jacob
Vil
was
and
Link.
Yeah, I saw
saw
that.
that.
Yeah, that was
a good
good.
one.
That was a good
Yeah.
costume.
Cruella de Vil and a koala.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Koala
interesting.
DeVille.
Koala DeVille.
So you did Luigi from Luigi's Mansion with the vacuum
Keep making
cleaner?
these
It's
stupid
cool.
ass-
Oh
dad
yeah, I saw
jokes.
your Photoshop on that. That was good.
Can't
That's
stop.
Henry was a dinosaur.
Nice.
Ah,
He had a cool mask that opened up and jaw opening
pretty
closed.
badass.
That was cool.
that's pretty badass.
Aaron?
What?
Your kids
fuck
are,
were your
are
children?
lame?
My kids?
Your kids
One
were
was
at
a
church.
devil or a bad angel or something.
Or
She doesn't
something
know.
you don't
And
know.
her cousin,
What?
her cousin
One of
was
them
like a
Faust.
good angel.
Do you have kids?
One was a white angel, one was like a black winged angel. And then
Wow.
my other kid was a zombie cheerleader.
Zombie cheerleader classic.
I thought you were gonna say Velociraptor.
That would be cool. There was a kid that went trick or treating with us that had a blow up shark costume, but there was no hands. Like you couldn't get your hands out. So this fucking kid couldn't carry your basket or get candy. What? So she just waddled around while everybody else got candy for her.
That's a
It
weak
was the
ass
most
fucking
ridiculous thing in the world. Yeah.
Baby shark.
All right, next voicemail. Here we go.
It's Halloween, and I am the ghost of your mistakes past, come to haunt you with a mistake from your distant past.
We're committing. We said we'd do it. We're gonna do it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about?
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
Are we starting at the last one and going forward?
What do you want to do? You want to start the last one and go forward? You want to start
Let's be realistic. We're not going to watch all of them, right?
We'll probably die before that.
I think we should just watch the first one and then the last one.
Because the first
and just
one's
see how far apart
Lindsay
they
was
go.
right.
So to speak.
Well,
Maybe we'll just like
trailer.
160 degrees. I say we just throw one on when we have like nothing to watch. Just like
I feel like we're got to commit to one a month.
I don't know if I can do that. I think we should
Let's
just do it for the
see how
Halloween
first
season.
one goes.
Just
Yeah,
go
see how
all the way.
Let's see how the first one goes, guys.
That's pretty good.
Mistake. God, so true. Can we go back and never watch them again?
Undo it.
We were wrong. We were so
They're
very
getting
wrong.
better now. They're gonna get better.
All right, we got one more voicemail. Here we go.
Ooh, it's the ghost of your distant past again, digging up another grave mistake to haunt you with.
Shit ton of stuff on the docket for next year.
Are we doing the witch hunter movies?
Witchcraft movie?
Witchcraft?
Oh my god. Yes, I would like to do.
Aaron is right to be scared.
So in 3 years we'll be done. That will take more than a year to finish the entire series then. And they get progressively more softcore porn as they go on.
It was a terrible idea. Ooh.
Dude, guys, Witchcraft 10 or whatever we watched last week, better than like at least half of the movies we watched this year.
Oh yeah.
Completely.
How many more do we have? 6 more?
6 more.
They're
And
gonna
we've
get
been doing
better,
this for how
guys.
many years? We said it would take
We're
1
going up
year.
the hill. It's gonna peak.
We're at like year number 3 trying to get through these freaking things.
Speaking of witchcraft,
yeah.
you should spin the wheel.
Lindsay's been through all the Witchcraft movies. She hasn't been here for 3 years.
2
I mean,
years?
she's not here tonight because she's faking it, but whatever.
She's commenting.
Faking it.
She's here. She's just not here.
All right.
She
It's
even
time to
did
do the
quiz.
wheel.
Yeah.
All right, we got
Witchcraft 11.
Something About a Storm, some
man.
we got some Rucker Hauer movie, Rucker Hauer Power Hour, we
Yeah.
got Dead Space, we got
Rutger
Witchcraft
Hauer.
11, and we got Prey
This
of
is
the
nice.
Jaguar.
This is nice. Let's
These
do
all
this.
Okay.
look
It's a very
awesome.
clean wheel, very clean
Come
wheel.
on.
Here we
Yeah.
Come on.
go. Spinning.
See it.
Spin it.
Witchcraft 11.
No.
Oh.
Psycho Storm Chaser.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh,
This is a tornado movie.
Very cool.
This is a. I
I
think
hope
this
it's
is a.
tornadoes. Is Kevin Bacon in this?
This is like
I can
a.
only
Kevin
dream.
Bacon.
It's a
Stir of
Swiss
Echoes
Stir of Echoes is a fantastic movie.
is a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Great fucking movie.
It's a
Fucking
shame
great
their
movie.
film they made after that was not so great.
I can't believe it. I'm getting rescued by Dr. Carl, the storm chaser. Thank you.
Is that what you think is going to happen?
Hurricane Carrie has rapidly shifted course. All peninsula residents are urged to evacuate to the mainland immediately.
skip ahead.
We need to refuel.
The storm's coming, Happy Fields. The storm is coming.
Dude,
This looks great.
There's someone else in the house.
A lot higher.
Wow.
Did he stab him
Dude, it's
with
like
a mixer?
it's like Hard Rain too. You know,
Hard Rain 2 with less
Yeah.
Slater.
We need more Slater though.
We need a little bit more
Ah.
Slater.
You know what would make this movie awesome, guys? If the hurricane talked.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
How would that
yes, yeah. We need some vultures in it too. Fuck.
Like Sharknado, they come out of the ocean.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Yeah. No, this looks fun.
This might be.
What's this called?
This looks
Psycho
pretty serious,
Storm Chaser?
too.
Psycho Storm Chaser. It looks too good
How do you
for
watch-
the cast,
I-
actually.
Yeah.
I think it's on Tubi, but let me check.
Psycho
This shit is on
Who picked this
Amazon
one?
Prime.
How did this end up on the wheel?
Oh shit. It's on Amazon Prime, but you need the lifetime subscription. But don't worry.
Lifetime subscription, dude. Might as
You
well.
get a 7-day free trial of that shit.
It's a combo
Yeah, but I'm
Lifetime
gonna
movie
forget to
disaster
cancel
movie.
3 years
That's
from now and be
awesome.
like, I spent $300 on Lifetime.
Well, imagine all the stuff we can add
Well,
to the
if
wheel
you
from
if
there.
you join the Lifetime
Yeah.
Movie Club, it'll be. We should
Add all the
we
Lifetime
probably should
movies.
Oh, it
invest
is a
in the
Lifetime movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great.
There's
That
some
last
really good
Lifetime movie
movies.
really hit me hard emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That Brady Broderick one.
Chris,
I
have
don't
you
know
been
if I can.
dipping chips in this pool again?
No, but I don't know if I can handle this. If it's gonna be like real shit like that.
I don't
last
think
one.
it's going to be real shit. This looks pretty cheesy.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that are psycho about storm chasing here.
This looks good, man.
That's true.
Psycho Storm
It looks
Chaser.
fucking great.
All the people have pictures on IMDb. I mean, that's always a plus.
So, yeah, I think this is going to be like pretty good quality movie.
I'm gonna need somebody to rip this shit so I can pull clips because I don't know how to get it otherwise. Matthew Pfeiffer says maybe you could also get a membership to Lifetime Fitness for signing up for Lifetime TV.
It'd be cool.
The
What's
fuck
he
is that
trying
supposed
to
to mean?
say?
What are you trying to say there, Matt?
Let's see. Oh, we don't need Lifetime Movie Club, Chris. We can just rent it.
Yeah, but I need to be able to download it. And just,
How much is it to
Sorry.
rent it?
$2.99.
$2.99. Jesus Christ!
$2.99.
Good
HD.
lord, that's a lot of money.
Not as much as I spent on
59
Witchcraft
cents?
10, I'll tell you that.
Or you can pay $4.99 for the Lifetime Movie Club.
$4.99.
You still have to be able
After a
to rip it
7-day
from
free
there, though.
trial. Yeah.
Probably
What is it
rip it
called?
from
Serial
Lifetime
Storm
Movie Club.
Chaser?
Psycho Storm Chaser.
Okay, that's what we're watching next week. Psycho Storm Chaser,
That is
available
from
on the
last year.
Lifetime Movie Club. Sign up. It's $5, or you get the free 7-day trial. That's it for this week's
is it available on
episode
DVD?
on The Rage. This was a Patreon pick. If you want to get your movie on the Patreon wheel, patreon.com/badmovienight show. Is 16 people watching. Not all of you are
That's a
patrons.
record, man. That's
17.
Consider becoming patrons. Patreon.com/badmovienight show. It's really cheap. There's so much bonus content. Support the show. We'll love you forever. At least for a little while. Maybe not forever, because I have a really bad memory. But I will try. That's
Buy
why
it on eBay, the DVD.
We're
You
not
can't
buying a fucking
import
movie on eBay.
$11
I'm trying to get people to sign up for the
You
Patreon,
can't
and you're
buy
interjecting with
Patreon memberships on eBay.
Don't become a Patreon.
Ruining
Just
the
buy us
pitch.
Psycho Storm
Ruining the
Chaser.
pitch.
this. We just
eBay.
lost 3 people over that. 3
Yeah,
people.
you just-
We're like,
you just-
"Fuck
you're
this
killing
noise."
it.
No, that's because you're like, give me money because I do this.
Are we trying to ruin the show?
I'm trying to figure out how to buy.
Aaron, the
Psycho
whole
Storm
point of
Chaser.
this segment is to say, give us money.
Oh my god.
Aaron,
You
would
get
you like
awesome
to,
stuff,
would you like to
though,
pitch
Chris.
people? You seem to have a really calculated and interesting idea
Yeah.
how to do this.
No, I don't really give.
Do you like Aaron?
If you like Aaron,
Check
go to
out his
patreon.com.
OnlyFans at patreon.com/badmovienight.
Patreon, Bad Movie Night Show. Aaron posts tasteful nudes on our Patreon. Patreon.com/Bad Movie Night Show. That is it for this week's episode.
So much skin.
Join us next week live every
Extra skin.
Wednesday night at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on them YouTubes, and we're gonna be talking about
My new
Psycho.
Storm Chaser.
Psycho Storm
What is it
Chaser.
called?
All right, that's it. Goodbye.
So good.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. Podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.